You know the name. Hello. Good morning. If a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. I have to go to Armory. You sound more hype today? I just woke up. I don't know how to sound more hype. I'm not. I just fucking like. I'm still tired, to be honest. I slept long, but like, I'm still tired as shit. I don't. I don't normally eat breakfast. Like sometimes I do, but not like normally. Word again. Oh. Guess go through the drive-thru and get a big. No. Yeah. Fucking dog shit ass. Dog shit. Wait. My god, I went to jail again yesterday. I gotta fucking do a Mosley's job. Forgot about that. Wrong one. Fuck me. I hate that song, bro. At this point. I thought that was fucking Cassie. I'm not gonna cap. I don't know how. I thought to talk shit. I think I AFK real quick. I'll be right back. Ow.
I'm just gonna park in this bay in front of us.
Nice little succulent boy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I fuck around and take you hostage, you plump little boy.
I'll literally shoot both of you.
Both of us? What about all four of us?
Four of us.
Well, I like Lucky, and the
What
other
about this
guy I
to the
don't
left?
know.
You know this guy to the left?
No, who is that?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you meant in your car.
So he likes Lucky. The other guy doesn't know. And what about me? Huh?
Our
Fuck me?
possible
Huh?
hostage is
I don't
slowly
mind
walking
you.
away.
I don't mind you, Thomas, but your name's Thomas.
It's true.
Our possible hostage is walking away,
Sweet
man.
name.
You got guys,
Oh,
spring
let me
into
Guys,
action.
lock
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Guys, lock the fuck in.
They're gonna get sweeped. I fucking hope so. That'll be so funny.
What you doing, Maynard? Fleeka? Polito.
Well, huh?
Look who it is here.
Oh man, shut your
Well,
stupid ass up.
well. You know what? Actually, we do need a hostage. We do need a hostage.
Hey, try us,
Hey,
bitch.
we're ready.
Hey. What's good? What's good?
We're ready
Yeah, this
outside.
bitch out. We really outside.
Exactly. No, I got Matthew with you. That's pretty much 6 people.
Matthew.
And when do you got food?
One whole less person.
Hey, ain't no
Oh,
way
you
you
Apple?
mocking my name, Maynard.
You got food? Who
I
got
was gonna
food?
say,
Maynard Schmidt.
What do you need? Why do you need?
are you taking that
I
guy
got food.
hostage or not? He just
hungry.
walked
He's
back out and looked at
Kanashiro,
you.
and Lucky gave him a pass because he's Kanashiro.
He's kind of Cheetos. I want
God.
They're nice. They're nice.
Oh my fucking god,
Dude.
man.
I said.
Ah!
I told him, give me 10 minutes. If you don't find one, come back.
You actually laugh like a Tory. I can't, James.
That's a crazy.
Shut up, bro. Shut
He
up.
does, doesn't he?
That's a crazy thing to say.
You laugh
Fuck
like a
Ja-
short person.
Fuck James Moulding.
Oh, so you switching up now?
Apple, you got a look
Exactly.
alike in Senior Bronze, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you were gonna surf me.
I appreciate this, brother.
I almost
It's kind
blew
of
his brains
rusty,
out like
but
4
I mean, you
times.
can
No,
repair
it's
it.
fine. I appreciate you. Thank you.
No
Super
worries.
similar.
Oh.
There's like 3 lookalikes. There's one that's in Hades now and shit. There's like a fuck ton.
I know exactly who you're on about.
Yeah.
You look like a beard, right?
Yeah. It looks
Alright,
like
so
if me
you're
and
the
Clark
bitch.
had a kid.
What's up, recruit?
Fuck you, bitch. Hello, big dog. Wait, what? Hello, big Zeek, my dog. I'm new viewer smoking weed. I was looking for a clip where J-Hops blew you up with a granata. Were you maybe not streaming at the moment? Thank you if possible. Help big dog stream. I was not streaming. No, they Guapo and Medi were streaming. That was like the nicest way first chatter's ever asked me a question. I hope I was your favorite girl. I need to do my job probably. Is it? Leave me. Leave me. Yeah. Leave me. Oh. Oh no. What's a function? Damn, everybody on kick now. Basically, this season just yeah. I mean, it's like how do I say it, bro? Like I don't know. It just makes more sense. For a for a smaller streamer, it makes more sense. So like me, like it makes sense for me, even though technically I'm like, percentage-wise, I'm not actually technically considered to be small, but my viewership is completely based off of like the server, I guess you could say. But it's like if you have the option, if you're a larger streamer, probably say you know you can do whatever you want, but like kick just makes sense if you're smaller. If you don't lose most of yours, yeah. See, that's why I didn't like I thought about doing it earlier. Now, obviously I was lazy and I never did, but like, how do I say this? It's like, you know, everybody's like kind of moving over, shit like that. Like the community in general is like moving over there, it seems, you know, a little bit, so. I think that's why I felt probably a little bit more comfortable to do it, to be honest. Yeah, like maybe before that it would have been a little bit different, but now that everybody's kind of like, not everybody, but like there are people moving over there and shit like that and whatever, it's like, it's kind of like, why would you not? The average yesterday on kick was not bad. I mean, yeah, because people are gonna slowly move over time, right? Like, see, this is my whole thing. Everybody's starting to, I guess you could say, take advantage of the kick thing. Even me. How much longer time until all of a sudden you start getting paid less, and or like it's no longer the same thing? Which, listen, obviously, they could have enough money where they're not even worried about that. They could have fucking $15 billion sitting in the bank waiting to pay people out and not care in the world, or whatever the fuck, whatever stupid lump sum of money they have. But I'm just surprised, you know. Like, okay, just to say, like, listen, you know, I know how much I'm supposed to get paid for my first 2 days of streaming on it, and I'm like, holy fuck, there's no way, type thing. If that makes sense. Like, I made, okay, listen, I'll say, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about money. Listen.
Yeah, was that red ass trying to pick up someone?
But it's like, at least money-wise, it's way better. I made basically what I would make in like a week in 2 days. Which is like wild in my brain. So I could talk about it more. I think I would, but it is wild. Like, it's fucking disgustingly wild. It's like a fucking thank God type thing, you know? Brother, listen, these flights to Canada are not about to be, you know, they're not gonna be nice, and I'm probably have to start paying for an apartment soon. So yeah, you get paid hourly basically. So it's just fucking wicked. Every week too, yeah. So you'd have to wait a month for your, you know. It sounds like an ad right now. It sounds like I'm doing an ad. He's just fucking crazy, in my opinion. So he's just fucking crazy. And all I'm saying is to click on like when you get a sub and to look at the amount that you get to is fucking wild. It's like, brother, like, you know what I mean? Damn. Look, you have all to do. Start a war with the besties every week. Make sure that you stream when Forehead is live in your set. So fucking stupid. Listen, brother, like, nah, no man. Cause I'm not sure how much I want to talk about it, cause it's just interesting in my brain, but like obviously like I'm not trying to pocket watch people, but I'm just like I'm sitting there like, damn, motherfuckers making a fuck ton, you know? It's like one of those things. I'm like, and it's like, it's a good, by the way, it's like a good thing to see. Like, it's a really good thing to see. He talks about it freely. I mean, yeah, but he probably got approached to do a deal. He didn't like how do I say this? So to get mine, to get like my partnership and shit, I reached out. Saeed probably like got reached out too, if that makes sense. There's like a difference. Nah, it's like 90%, not 95. I don't think. Is it 95? No, I think it's 90. But maybe that's like it's a 5% extra for people that are like got reached out to. But for me, it's like 90%, which is still fucking wild. By the way, it's still fucking wild. Considering I was getting like fucking probably like I was getting a half, if not maybe 40% of one beforehand. You know, it was kind of cooked. I'm saying sometimes that shit didn't make sense. Sometimes like when I'd get gifted like 10, I look and like the number on average, like each sub, like I was getting from it was like 220 or something like that. It was a little wild. Do you get more money for chat engagement? I think, yeah. I'm like pretty sure you do. I don't know though. I'm not trying to like bash on anything because it's like, you know, one is backed by quite literally like a crazy, you know, like money source. You know what I mean? It is like, you know, they got the backing to do it. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things.
Someone likes the color gray, huh?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Add gambling and you have lots of dog shit conversations. It takes the inside chat. Easy kick money. The thing is, I don't like. Yeah. I think I would do the. I'd do gambling if it made sense. See, like, it's always one of those things where I can't say I'd never do something because if it makes sense, I'd do it. Yeah. This is the best way to say it. Remember last week someone botted. Yeah, but I don't think the botted. Said has that chat gambling spin thing. Just use that. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. Listen, over time I'll figure it out. I decide what makes more sense, what doesn't make more sense. Because I am also a firm believer that gambling you should do responsibly. Only lose what you're willing to lose, and only spend what you don't need to live. At the bare minimum. That's like a bare minimum. You should always have spare cash on you. You do not know what can happen in your life. At all. So. That's my whole thing. Just make sure you always have enough money if anything happens. Wait, is kick going to be a permanent thing? I mean, I don't know. It depends. Yeah. So this is the whole thing. I like it's like if I don't do it, then I'm gonna just have to say it simply. I'm gonna have to go get a 9 to 5. Right? And I have things I have to do in my life to like continue and move on and progress as a person. And sadly, one of those things that I need is money. And because of inflation and stuff like that, yeah, like, brother, I'm gonna just say it simply. I maybe in the past 2 months of streaming, which to be fair, it's not like I've streamed like a fuck ton, but like I'm bare minimum doing like 100 hours, 150 hours, something like that. Like I'm maybe making enough to get groceries, and I'm a fully grown adult that like should be, you know. Listen, I'm trying to get an apartment. I'm trying to go 50-50 with somebody, but you have to like, you know. It's just one, like I quite literally can't do one.
Hello, how's it going?
Hello.
What can we do for you?
Can I get like 4 ramen combos? Or no, not ramen. Sushi.
We don't have the sushi tacos anymore.
Oh.
We have the beer ramen, the bento boxes, and the Krios Katsu burrito.
Bento boxes.
All right. Feel free to swipe. You got him?
I can grab it.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
The thing is, I would do a multi-stream, but my internet is dog shit. If my internet literally wasn't so dog shit, I'd do it.
Safe, all right?
Thank you.
Take care.
But my stream is too, like, my eye lag way too much to do a multi-stream, to say it simply. Like, streaming on 2 platforms would kill my shit. All I'll say is, it's like, okay, one is better for like advertisement, like probably getting your name out there, growth, shit like that, but doesn't pay a lot. One pays, and then the other one pays you like one pays you basically bare minimum wage consistently, and like can help you stay afloat, if that makes sense. Listen, because like the economy's cooked, right? Everybody's aware. If you're still growing, Twitch is better. Yeah, I agree. But like, I'm not saying I can't grow, but I also feel like I'm probably at a point where like the growing process is going to be very slow and like steady. But kick is a job, yeah. And listen, I'd rather listen. You know, obviously later. Either listen, kick could fucking continue to be like the better option, and then you do with that as you please, and then, you know, maybe like for an example, I'd keep streaming because it makes more sense and shit like that, right? But like, it's like you can't get mad at somebody for not wanting to fucking, you know. You just can't blame somebody. Even if I didn't have the opportunity to do it, like, I wouldn't blame anybody for doing it. Because I initially, like, I even talked about it, like, I talked about this shit, like, last year when I first started streaming, like, because somebody brought up kick. And I was like, I probably wouldn't gamble, but I'd probably do it, maybe, because it just makes more sense. Because you get paid, like, minimum wage, like, guaranteed. I think technically right now I get paid, like, a little bit over minimum wage an hour, which is pretty fucking wild. And I don't mean like Virginia minimum wage. I mean like fucking, what is it, California minimum wage or something. It's like over 15 an hour. In Virginia, people still get paid like fucking $8 an hour sometimes. I don't even know if that's illegal, but I mean, I know some people that are barely living, like quite literally. Anthony Z didn't gamble, but they gave him, but then came back to Twitch and took a bunch of gambling sponsors. Yeah, maybe they give him a certain requirement he didn't like. Yeah. Listen, at some point, it's stupid not to take it, right? I have an opportunity to do something to help me live. You know what I'm saying? Help me pay for things that even now just recently came up that I'm gonna probably need to help pay for. And then also like an apartment and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna need to lock in, and it also helps me lock in to that extent where like, you know, I can actually do things. But I also completely understand, like, listen, Twitch, like, platform-wise, like, if we're talking about everything except ads, shit like that, right? CG having good numbers from someone that didn't. What? Oh wait, what? CG have good numbers from some. Yeah, but. Okay, listen. I'll even say this: the fact that TJ doesn't move is crazy in my mind. Let's assume. Listen, Buddha is a kick streamer. At this point, he's a kick streamer, right? CJ, if CJ moved to kick, TJ would still probably average like what 6, 7, 800, something like that. Because TJ's like popular, and plus it's gonna be the same platform as Buddha, right? So I'm just talking about purely like, listen, North has North viewers, right? South has South viewers. Obviously, there's a mix of both, but you know there are people that primarily stay on one side of viewership, one side on the other. Like, I think everybody's fully aware. Buddha is quite literally like, you know what I'm saying? He's that guy. Right? Oh. I mean, he might, but like, it's just one of those things where like, for her, like, I'm talking about like, it could be fucking disgusting type thing. Like actually disgusting, the level of what she could make probably. Plus, if she has Oilers and shit, like the level of money she could be making is pretty disgusting. And obviously, not everything's about money. Okay, listen. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm not saying I would. But like, let's say I was making enough. Let's say I was making enough on Twitch. I don't know if I would move, right? Because Twitch is like, Twitch is like, I like Twitch. I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, the thing is for Buddha, he's also a guy that doesn't probably necessarily have to worry about, how did I say this? I just think he hates having to gamble. You know? Yeah, but he doesn't have to gamble to be on Kick. He's still a big streamer. He can say, hey guys, I'm done gambling, but I'm going to stream on the platform. They'll probably be like, okay, like, whether they give him a deal because of that or not is like completely up to that. But brother, he'd still be, listen, because of, you know who he is and shit like that. Like he's still gonna make a shit ton of money, either way. And I don't think he also necessarily cares about that. I think he cares more about at this point. I would assume he cares more about like viewership and making sure that they have a good quality time. Which, to be fair, like, brother, making money while not having to play ads is fucking crazy. Like, brother, my ads are boosted the fuck up, and after like a 12-hour stream, listen, I'll be completely honest, my ads are boosted the fuck up right now. After a 12-hour stream, I got paid like fucking like, oh my, I got paid like $20, like it was cooked. You know what I mean? Yeah, but he's just gonna do whatever he feels like. He probably doesn't need to worry about like money like that anymore. He's probably big chilling. If I had to assume, he's probably very well off. Like he doesn't need to really worry about it. Hello, Cuddles.
How's it going, couple?
Fucking terrible.
Really?
Yeah, another morning when nobody's around.
It's true. Just the two of us and Sophia.
Yeah.
And what happened to everyone?
I have no idea.
She doesn't see Capono around in the mornings anymore. And Odin, he doesn't come around either. And she hasn't seen Dayrell in a few days. Is he on one of his vacations again?
I think Daryl was around yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's kind of like floating in his own world type thing.
Floating in his own world?
Yeah, he feels a little lost, I think.
Ollie? That's terrible. What are you doing?
I'm about to go grab some oxy because I barely have any.
Yeah, grab a few extra cuddles and run out as well.
I bet.
Please?
Yeah.
Oh, and some tourniquets. She's out.
Okay. Can you set up a... I haven't set up a radio. Can you set up a radio and then tell me when I come back?
Sure thing.
Bye. Buddha's biggest regret was not taking the Facebook deal with Mr. K and Rami when they were dropping millions. Nah, there's no way. I mean, it's also whether I feel like Facebook like not killed. Okay, let me make sure, not killed, because these people are still like relevant as fuck and still like have viewership and shit. But I feel like sometimes that type of shit like kills your viewership. He said it a couple times. I don't know. I feel like that shit would kill your viewership. It's like, that's what I think. But maybe I'm wrong. But then again, Buddha is like a bigger streamer, right? I just feel like it would kill your viewership. Like Kick, the reason why Kick isn't that bad is because I feel like it's actually like a usable platform. Like, to be honest. Like Facebook, probably fucking not. Facebook was not a usable platform. That's my opinion. It killed their view. It killed viewers on Facebook and they came to YouTube. Not Rami. Just to say it, like Rami was averaging 15 like to 20k on Twitch before he left. Like I would Rami was like my CG POV. Like that's who I would watch if I was gonna watch somebody from CG. Like your numbers, have you been better after a storm? Yeah. But that was peak? Yeah, but he left at the peak, so like you don't know how many he would have naturally retained.
Or 22.4.
What'd you say?
Or 22.4.
Boop. In the trunk. I don't know. Numbers and shit is like, it's interesting. All I'm saying is
Well, she spent the morning cleaning Gruber. Yeah, terribly boring, but the job needs to be done, you know? You gotta get that money clean.
Exactly.
Don't know if she can keep doing it, though. She's bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goober is one of those things that at some point it becomes a headache.
It's okay if she does it. You know, once a week she spends like an hour or so. Maybe a little longer. She spent about 2 hours doing it.
Yeah. And NoPixel Kevin was at like 15, now it's like 8 to 10. Yeah, but that's expected. That's
Oh, we got both of those Polito cards out. And 50 ink bags. She only got 50.
Ah, okay. So I don't know how to explain what happened. So I put that in there, and then I think when I fell asleep in Luciano's car and I woke back up, I think for some reason like have you ever seen Space Jam?
Huh?
Have you ever seen Space Jam?
She's looked at this.
So there's a part where Michael Jordan extends his arm like fucking 50 feet to reach the basket. I think I did that and somehow grabbed the 50 bags back from you. Somehow.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Cuddles.
Hello, hello.
I just had a really quick question for you while I was here doing standing. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys' talk. Can you still get your pilot's license if you've picked up felonies?
Yeah, as long as they're not felonies relating to.
But the whole Kevin thing is because he's not on NoPixel. Like that's like expected. Listen, at the end of the day, NoPixel is like the biggest viewership one wise as well, other than like certain like Japanese ones and shit like that. Like Japanese or like Brazilian, or like when it comes to actual technical viewership, like NoPixel is like the biggest, like English speaking one at least. But so that's like a kind of expected.
She's saying we got 2 Polito cards.
Yeah, we should probably do one this morning if we have the chance. It's a bit of both, GTRP in general and lower viewership. Yeah, yeah, that. But also, like, Kevin is a guy that just like how Buddha is, he's probably big fucking chilling. Like, he doesn't got to worry about shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's not really worried, just to put it simply. He is vibing, to say simply. Nova just learned Spanish and stream on Spanish servers. They have like crazy viewership. I'll teach you Portuguese if you want. Oh, maybe one day. One day maybe I start speaking Spanish. I got a couple other languages to learn before that, but EU NoPixel is a lot worse than they used to have DW. Yeah. I miss watching Nidus in the morning. Nidus was my morning guy. Him and Saeed.
Computer's been updated.
with Duolingo.
Looks like Queenie and them might have done a Polito last night.
Oh yeah, they did. But I think it was North's card. I don't think it was ours.
Oh, okay. Explains why the amount of gold bars is so low. They probably split it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You thirsty? She got a lot of water.
Wait, you asked if I needed something to drink or you need something to drink? No, I'm
No,
fine.
she gotta go get some food. She's gonna go to Senior Buns.
No, I got some
Okay.
shit. I got a bento box. Alright, well, I'll be here. I'm just
You chillin'?
vibing. Yeah.
Aye. Hopefully Speedy's comes around.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Alright, she's gonna go get some food.
I bet. Let me know, alright?
See you soon, okay?
See ya. Honest. Oh, okay. I just realized what you're talking about. 5.0? I mean, brother, like, I really don't know what the fuck's going on. Listen, I don't even think... Listen, I'll be completely frank. I don't know if I'll be initially in 5.0. Like, I'm like... Listen, I'm not saying for the fact of... I don't think I do good enough roleplay or anything like that. Like, it's just from what it sounds like, I think it, like... I'd maybe be like... It's like... It just seems like maybe it might be a little bit more of a, like, smaller... When was 5.0 announced? I mean, like, 5.0, like, they announced that it was in development, like, what, like, almost 9 months ago? 10 months ago? Something like that? Am I bugging? Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe a little bit sooner than that. Maybe I'm just tweaking. Maybe 6-7 months ago or something like that. But, like, I also can understand it, you know? It's soon? Maybe. Alright. Well, listen. It's time, brother. Give me a sec. Listen, it's time, brother. But it said hopefully by the end of the year. If it's by the end of this year, then, like, okay, I see it. That's realistic, but... I'm not sure if it would necessarily actually be soon. Like, it depends on what your thing of soon is. Like, within a year is kind of soon, in my opinion. But, like, some people think soon is, like, within the next 2 months. Right? Zatark has definitely made you a better role player. Suck my cock.